We're searching for a missing male with a male 6 foot 1 wearing a black and white jacket and blue jeans pants. Entry from the well founded. If you've seen him, please contact 911.
Zodiac Killer Case, the Riverside Connection. I still can't get rid of the RH and the Riverside Connection. And so in this episode, what I did was I looked for people that lived in Vallejo, California in 1967, because the murder of Sherry Jo Bates took place in 1966. And then I figured the guy left. He didn't stay in Riverside, and he moved to Vallejo. And I looked in 1967 telephone directory for people with the initials RH. And then I marked them with a rectangle here in blue. And then I went and looked in the 1966 telephone books and every one of these names. And I found the names that were not listed. So they didn't live in Vallejo in 1966. They moved there in 1967. And then there was like 5 or 6 in the first 5 or 6 pages. And then I looked those guys up and see if they have any criminal record or if anything jumps out at me. And I looked and see if they lived in Riverside in the 60s. So I'll get back to you next week after I've checked a whole bunch of people. Well, this ends this episode of Unsolved, and I'll see you next weekend with another episode of the John Bonet case and the Zodiac Killer case. And as it warms up, you might want to enjoy a A&W root beer float. They're very good. See ya.